Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So now I will explain it how it works in technically. So open the developer tool on the browser. So when user press on the scale button of the invoice line, for example this product, it will send a URL to the flash proxy. So let's take a look on the code. Is the code rpg.js, the static src and js directory is the code. So send it when user open icon model and the tab method is read. When user click on the scale button, send the current opened URL window.location href to this post this value to this proxy URL. So here's the proxy URL. Is the URL for the proxy URL. Here's the route. So after this route read value, post value, store the URL information on the database. We use SQLite here. Is the schema of the table. Send it to the table invoice. We use SQLite here. And then, here's the flow. Client browser send the current URL to this route. And then flash proxy catch it. And then store it in the database using SQLite. And then when user computer detect USB data, it can be from keyboard or for, in this case, using scale. If it detect any USB data from a port, it will trigger the Python XML RPG method to send data to the database. So if detect, for example, from scale machine, it will automatically trigger Python and XML RPG method. So the Python find the current invoice ID from the SQLite database. Then SQLite send the invoice line ID. This is look blur, And then if Python find the ID, here's the code. Python find the ID. So here's the keyboard listener code. Now this is the code that working well on Linux. So the keyboard listener read the selected USB by user from here. Here's flash proxy interface. This is USB name. Then keyboard listener read which keyboard should we read from for. So the conclusion, if The script detect number, can be integer or float value from the scale machine. Detect the value and send it to the Odoo. Send it to the proxy. So it's the proxy. Here's the proxy. Post it. Update the quantity detect from keyboard using XML RPG. Using the database, user ID, password to account model, to the ID on the invoice URL, then update the quantity on the invoice line. Okay. Here's the flow. Then update the quantity on the Odoo database. It can be on different machine, can be local or on the cloud. And then back to the invoice form. To pull a new data from the database, user can press shortcut IoT R to refresh the scale data. Alt press R. Okay, that is the quick explanation of the flow technically. We have the module, scale to Odoo, and scale to the proxy. Okay, I think my explanation is understandable. If it don't clear, please ask me. Inshallah I will explain in more detail. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.